So Elijah goes to work. Right in your midst. Preaches the doom of the government. And then opens up the mind of the white man and goes right to the root of his brain and said, your father made you a devil. Your father was Yakub, one of our black scientists. Now wait a minute. All y'all say, oh hell, that's mythology. Mythology, my foot. Nigga, the white man is here. How the hell did he get here? He's not a myth. And what produced him is not a myth. And he's a baby on the earth. Where did he come from?
Armageddon has already started. But the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said the battle will be in the sky. It just don't mean airplanes. See, the battle has already begun. The battle is for the mind. Satan battling for your mind. God battling for your mind.
Peace, family. Assalamu alaikum. Short, sweet clip from the minister. I'll put the whole video in the description. I'll link the whole thing. I was checking this out earlier and something just stood out. I heard it 100 times, but for those that might not have, just a little short, sweet clip of something to keep in mind when you're listening to the teachings. I mean, those of us that are veteran listeners, we already know this, but a reminder is always key that Honorable Elijah Muhammad had a 4th grade education and he met with God. And what he was able to do with that education between the 4th grade and the knowledge he got from God is nothing short. I mean, man, I'm can barely get my words out about it. So just a short, quick, sweet clip to give y'all, man. I ain't dropped nothing in a while, so here you go.
An unlearned man who only completed the 4th grade of school on welfare. He meets him in Detroit and he teaches this man for 3 years and 4 months. That's all. And he says, well, in other words, you got it now. Go ahead. I'm with you, but I have my own work I have to do. And I will meet you at another time. And he leaves. Nobody knows where he went. He's just gone. But he leaves a witness of himself behind. And then everybody jumps on his man. And they rise up against him, claiming that he's a false man. They bring him to prison, they chase him, they try to kill him, but after 12 years, he's out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And he begins to grow right in America. The government is aware of him. They bring him before the courts and say, Elijah, you trying to make your people Muslims. He said, but your people only love sport and play and fornication and rolling of the dice and drinking hard liquor. And Elijah Muhammad looked at him and said, it has been that way. He said, trying to make your people Muslims, Elijah, is like putting pants on an elephant. He said, well, I got one pant leg on already. Now look, the judge know who he's looking at. He lets him go. Let him go and work among you, because he's made you so deaf, dumb, and blind, he don't think that any of you will listen to Elijah, because Elijah has an impediment of speech. He doesn't speak necessarily a very articulate language, so he laughs at him and thinks you won't hear him. So Elijah goes to work right in your midst, preaches the doom of the government, and then opens up the mind of the white man and goes right to the root of his brain and said, your father made you a devil. Your father was Yakub, one of our black scientists. Now wait a minute. All y'all say, oh hell, that's mythology. Mythology, my foot. Nigga, the white man is here. How the hell did he get here? He's not a myth. And what produced him is not a myth. And he's a baby on the earth. Where did he come from? If you are asleep and the white man is awake, when did you go to sleep? And if a white man is ruling you asleep, you can't judge him as wise. He's not wise ruling you asleep. He'll only be considered great if he can rule you after you are awake. And there's no awakened black man on earth that the white man can rule.